Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thedas Thursday. I am Whisky TK. Joining me are my wonderful, amazing friends. We've got Ink.
I'm not doing a copyright infringing Mario accent this time.
Okay. And we've got Morse here.
I'm not either.
I'm glad that nobody is going to do any copyright IP violations today. Ink, you were going to tell us about a dream that you had last night.
So like it's very basic, but also kind of weird.
Okay.
Just like, for some reason, I don't know why y'all had decided to stream a game I am an infamous fan of, Blue Dragon on the Xbox 360.
Dragon, yeah.
And so I decided to drive all the way up to Canada, but you didn't want me on camera, or like I didn't want to be on camera. I don't know which one it was.
Okay.
There was a time skip. It's like Assassin's Creed 2. There's just a gap in the middle of it. So I was on a couch that was like the last third of it was hidden behind an alcove, while you and Gray were just on the visible part of the couch for the camera playing Blue Dragon.
That's such a wild thing, especially because me and Gray both use models now. Like, we don't go on camera at all. Like, I would just make you a model, girl. It's so funny, though.
Well, like, the thing is, like, I couldn't see you from the angle I was sitting, but Gray was their model.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Fair enough.
Also, I think it was eventually revealed this is also taking place in, like, a cafeteria.
Oh, so it was a real weird dream. I get you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, the
like,
cafeteria in the mansion. Yeah, we're familiar.
Yeah. Like, I do think it changed into being oh fuck, now you gotta go to class nightmare.
Oh, I see.
Oh no. Gotta watch the play Blue Dragon in 20-minute chunks because you can only watch it in your lunch in the cafeteria.
That'd be fucked up. Wait, so the VTubers were manifesting in a physical world, Roger Rabbit style, asks Forsetto?
At least Gray's was.
I was just nowhere to be seen.
Whiskey. You were on the other side of Gray.
But not visible somehow. Like, Gray was just in the way?
Yeah, Gray was just, like, in the way and, like, had blankets and stuff.
Oh, gotcha. That sounds like Gray. Gray would be cozied up in blankets. That makes sense. Well, that's a fascinating dream. Thank you for sharing. Did not expect people to ever be dreaming about stream. That's new. That's news for me. That's new. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if the crux of the stream was stream or Blue Dragon, because I'm not gonna lie, I've had several dreams about Blue Dragon.
I mean,
yeah,
this does not surprise me at all.
Like, I've had a couple where they're like, surprised we're restarting development on the sequel that we canceled. And then I wake up like, perhaps, and I Google it, and then it hasn't happened.
That was me
Tragic.
yesterday with Kingdom Under Fire 2. I was like, maybe somebody spun up a private server. Maybe they're like gonna bring it back in some way. Nah, fucking no news, no private servers, nothing.
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
I had dream one time that I was at an amusement park that I think is a local one, so I'm not going to say the name of it.
Probably a good idea.
But I had a dream I was in their gift shop and I found like one of those old like Prima gaming manuals for Blue Dragon 2.
That's wild. That's a wild one.
That's
And I was
so
like-
fun.
I was like, did the game come out? I just didn't even know.
One day I'm gonna have to play Blue Dragon on stream.
Whiskey don't. It's like a 200-hour RPG.
How many hours do you think Dragon Age is gonna take us?
Yes, but here's the thing: is most people consider Dragon Age good. I am Blue Dragon's one stan.
Well, we both also like Dark Souls 2, so I might like it as well.
Yeah.
We might have the same problems with us that make us like the same things.
The only thing I hate about Blue Dragon is as you go through the game, you unlock like more classes for like your shadow, which is your like fighting thing.
Right.
And there's like, I think 11. I can't remember the exact number. but there's one called support,
Okay.
which the whole class isn't actually support. It is debuffing the enemy.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's usually you have buffing and debuffing on a support, but not usually only one of them.
Yeah, you if I remember right, it's been a long time since I used the support class because it's not that good. But the one that buffs your own stuff is called barrier.
Oh,
Anyways, Dragon
interesting.
Age.
Blue Dragon Age.
Blue Dragon Age. Dragon Age, Blue Dragon crossover when? Who made Blue Dragon? What company made that?
Mistwalker.
Hmm. Are they still around?
This is what they make mobile games now, and this is where
Oh.
you'll notice I've stolen that name for the D&D game.
Yeah, I was like, I
Yeah.
know what that is.
Hey, I know a thing or two about the Mistwalker.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I get you back?
That's fair. I like that.
I think Blue Dragon was their. Blue Dragon's art and character design was done by Akira Toriyama. Which you can really tell.
Yeah, no, I've seen the art. It's definitely Toriyama work. All right, man.
Except we have predominant female characters.
There's a chest over
I
there.
bid you welcome, pilgrim.
That's a wild opening. I'm here for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I need the ashes to cure a nobleman.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay, sure.
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not,
All right, what's the gauntlet? Tell me about it.
the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Okay, what if I only have faith in me and my team, but not in your god? Tell me about the gauntlet.
You will understand
That's-
what it is when you face it.
Okay, fine.
Also, Andraste's not really a god.
Return when you are ready.
She's more a.
The way.
Prophet, a saint.
Yeah, she's like the saintiest saint who ever sainted.
Gotcha.
Well,
Andraste
she's more like
does.
God's wife.
Ah,
That too.
interesting.
She is the bride of the
I
maker.
see you have returned. Do you still seek the ashes?
Trial by combat means if you got the might, you got the right. It's true.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy.
There's some blood.
Suffering in your past. Your
Bombs.
suffering, and the suffering of others.
Especially the
Message
suffering of
bombs.
others.
Discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed, Chawan?
No. I don't like any of these answers. No, I did what I could. He is a grown man. His decisions are his own.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
No point ruminating on
It's
it.
easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
Like, acknowledge that
One
you could
watches
do
what
better
his
and then do
guardian's
better
purpose
next time.
is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield.
Well, you would have
Yeah,
been
dude.
dead.
You shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you?
Well, then you'd just both be dead.
And
That's...
not him.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your...
Damn, sandbagged him.
I will respect your wishes.
Damn, it was that easy? We could all just said fuck off?
Good luck, and may you find
That's really funny. Good job, Morgan.
Yeah. Morgan just said, I'm not dealing with your shit.
Hey, buddy, fuck off. I don't give a shit what you think. I see.
I don't remember this much at all.
Shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
That creepy dude was like, fair enough, I ain't fucking with the daughter of a dragon lady. Fair. Sorry, what did you say, lady? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat.
If you hit number 6, you will beat him.
Helps if I read.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
That's strange, sister.
Of
What?
do I speak?
One more.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
What the fuck
Of
does this
what
mean?
do I speak?
Moon?
It's indigestion.
I think it's the moon. Uh-huh. You got something to say?
Thought's strange sister. It's dreams. It's dreams.
Echoes from a shadow realm.
See, whispers of things to come does not make me think dream.
Thought's strange sister
Well, the
dwells
fade.
in night,
Fade is where you
I gotta think in Dragon Age logic.
Of what do I speak?
Yeah.
These aren't just riddles for us. These are riddles
they're
for
in universe
Thedas.
lore.
Yeah,
Riddles.
yeah.
A dream
Yeah,
came
you're right,
upon
you're
me
right.
as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Damn. You all gonna be so fucking sad?
Yeah, probably.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
That was
Tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend.
That's a much easier riddle for me.
And always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Okay, bye.
a lot of riddles in.
Got some riddles to do.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
What the fuck does that mean? An alienage. Might be an alienage, actually.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also
Belongs
to me.
also to me?
Of what do I speak?
Maybe death? That doesn't make sense.
I mean,
I'm gonna go with an alienage.
I mean, none of these other things could even be described as a trespasser. Like, for it to not be a trespasser, it would also have to be able to be described as a trespasser. You wouldn't call someone's house a trespasser.
Yeah, but no. In this place, I am neither a guest nor a trespasser.
Yeah.
That's
It's
home.
not of what I speak.
Fuck. Up! Noted. If you get it wrong, they become monsters.
I believe each one you get wrong, they do become stronger and stronger monsters.
Good to know. What was the actual answer, then?
Home, because when you're at home, you're not a guest. You're also not unwelcome. You're not a trespasser or a guest in your home.
That didn't... I guess.
And you belong to your home, and your home belongs to you.
I need to think these through a little more.
Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what?
Yeah, I
do I
recognize you from the Daily Shelf start. There's an NPC who has this exact model,
I see.
but has elf ears in the Daily Shelf start.
An eye for an eye, a tooth.
I mean, that's gotta be vengeance,
The
right?
debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
I mean, it could be love, but I don't know a lot of people who get their teeth involved for that. I'm gonna say vengeance.
Yes.
Oh, is that not right?
I mean, I get my teeth involved, but it's just not everybody, is all I'm saying.
That all would know
Oh,
the
okay.
Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance.
It doesn't come in the standard package, let's say.
Paid in blood.
That sounds boring. I got the upgraded version.
Yeah.
Started telling Ingo I was gonna bite her months before I told her I liked her.
This is true.
That I believe.
Poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From
Hate?
love she grows, till love lies slain.
Batman?
Of what do I speak?
Thank you, Rave.
Jealousy.
I know this one.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker.
Good for the Maker.
I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
I don't know, gods suck, to be honest, so...
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? The
Bones?
of the world
Oh, that
stretch
sounds like
towards
mountains.
The sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom.
And that's
I
the
think this
snowy
guy's
tops.
calling to you.
The mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter.
Because the snow is like a wedding veil. I get it.
Gaze ever into her
Yeah.
maker's sky.
Yeah.
No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Okay, bye. Saving before all of them.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger? Hunger.
Yes, Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Teventer Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth.
You gotta protect their supply lines.
I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
All right. One left.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Justice? Mercy. Mercy, probably.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Well, damn, dude. All right, I've cleared your hall, Quizmaster.
Had fun with the riddle game?
You're not Joan.
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true.
Interesting. And what are you here for? What's your deal, bud?
To speak to you and to offer advice.
Waiting for one more spirit to show up and ask you your name, your quest, and the airspeed of an unladen swallow. That'd be good.
Life in the circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter.
Nothing will hold me back. Got it.
Use it well. It makes me happy knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
Sure, bud. Sure. What did you give me?
What'd you get? Andraste's...
Plus one
Constitution.
Plus 15% back to healing items. Oh, 6 defense, though. How much is 6 defense?
Plus 6?
I don't know what that means in terms of mitigating
Really,
damage.
it's more than 5. So if you look down the bottom left of the little character portrait, I believe the top one is armor. No, the second.
Yeah.
So defense is what we need.
So that is your chance to not get hit.
Missile deflection
It is
75.
AC.
And yeah, just dodging and stuff. I feel like not getting hit as often is better, but I don't know how much 6 makes a difference.
I'll take it off and see what your stat is.
Well, because it doesn't tell me what they need to roll to hit, right? That's the issue that I'm having. Like, I don't know how much 1 equals, you know? In terms of actually mitigating damage is the problem that I'm having. I don't think it really matters. I think we'll be fine.
I'm just going to say I think the healing's probably better for Alistair, getting mauled Alistair.
Poor Alistair.
He does get mauled a lot. This is not incorrect. Does this game still have Thaco? Yeah, basically. It's not Thaco, I don't think. It's not Armor Class 0, because this would have been after, like, 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, this
Pepper.
would be 2009, so that's like 4th?
A good practice, anyone?
I see.
I think that's 3.5. I think 4 was like 2010.
But didn't 5e come out in like 2014?
Yeah, I know there wasn't long between 4 and 5 because 4 was
universally disliked.
Yeah, I think it would be 3.5. I think you're right, babe.
I do that on occasion.
Pretty frequently, honestly.
Fucker. Can't believe you.
Can't believe they turned Pepper against you.
Can't believe they do this. Can't believe they're also putting no music in this section. Oh, God.
But it's moody. Yeah, so, y'all that power building and all you've been doing.
Yeah.
Now you become the walking bomb.
Fucking
If the rest is Pathfinder, crap, didn't 3rd edition come out before Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
So when I replay this game, I didn't give you this courtesy of telling you to do this because it would lose you lore. But I come into this tomb solo.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get it. I'm gonna do a little bit of bullshit. Alright, everyone hurt the good boy. It's going up this way.
Pepper, no.
Alistair, go fight yourself.
It's literally just the Gauntlet of Shar. I guess technically that would mean the Gauntlet of Shar is this, but...
They will know what.
How long is Grease on? Cooldown 4. Not that much longer.
This is also another reason why I suggest you do the Red Cliff stuff early. It's because this encounter is hell if you're level 20.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
You know, I played this long before I played D&D, and I didn't realize just how much, like, it pulls from D&D.
Oh, yeah. It is.
It's obviously like I didn't play D&D until after I played Baldur's Gate 3.
Fair enough. This is fucking rough.
Sophia said, "What the heck is this? Some kind of video game?" Yes, you are watching video games being played by other people on twitch.com. Twitch.tv.
WhiskyStudios.net.
Correct. Good job.
Okay, so even though it shows like an AoE, it's not actually an AoE. Good to know. I'm dead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's have at it.
Where is everyone else? They're back there.
Right then.
No, don't heal. Don't heal me. Also, girl, why you got a sword out? Alright, let's load this game. Thought it was Justin TV. YouTube.wiki. Alright. Everybody, we gotta make use of our choke points here. We gotta really... Hey, it turns out we're really fucking powerful. We gotta make sure we're prepped to go in here.
Yeah.
Take your cheese knife, put it away. Normal things a person has to say to their compatriots.
You need something?
Unfortunately, I don't think you can do the get everyone naked thing because I'm pretty sure these are created the second you walk into this tomb.
Maybe. Will it allow me?
Well, Alistair beat up Pepper.
All right, here we go. Is that actually going to go off? I don't know.
Yeah, I used to have this thing happen to me where like once or twice a year people would invite me to D&D games, but they would always open with, "You play D&D, don't you, Morse?" And I'd be like, "No, never." And
Yeah,
they'd be like,
definitely
"Oh."
not.
I just
Like,
asked you if you wanted to.
that's true, that's true. Ink did approach it differently. But before Ink, everyone else was like, "Oh, you've played D&D. Do you want to be in my campaign?" And I was like, "I have never played D&D." And they'd be like, "Oh, I thought you had." And I would be like, "No."
Yeah, I sure haven't
Like,
actually.
like I know I seem the type, and it turns out I am, but actually,
All right, here's how we're doing this. We're focusing Alistair down first. Hey, Alistair, how would you like 2 stacks of walking bombs and also bees? Sound good to you, bud? Have those. Carry those. Boop, boop.
Is it time to kill something?
Jesus. Alistair, you are getting absolutely fucking rocked, my dude. I've used all of my healing on you. I have this. Will you live long enough? You sure won't.
cringe.
Alistair dying was pretty cringe, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough mana, that's why. Ah. Please stop. No, I did get a heal. I don't have enough for a revival. I can't bring a Hank up.
Can I get you a ladder? So
Oh god, I'm stunned again.
get off my back. Got it.
I don't know what you're doing, Morgan, but I don't want you to.
No mercy.
Slip.
They should have death saves.
Run. I don't think we're getting out of here. Shit.
I was going to say, here's the JoJo freeze frame.
Okay. All right. That went better.
Yes.
We need to.
Like Ink says, I usually come in here solo as well because, you know.
Yeah.
This fight is hell.
This fight is hell. Let's get our buffs on.
Hey,
The fact that we
had-
even have an extra party member is very funny. Because, like, it knows. It knows to throw another one at us.
Yeah.
If I had to recommend something, target Mira or Morgan, not Alistair.
Yeah, I figured we could just get through the front line and then take him out, but that clearly didn't work. We built Alistair as a tank, and he's doing a good job, it turns out.
Yeah. Like,
whoops.
If you can very much take out their weapon, like, Alistair ain't doing much damage.
Yeah, just is blocking a lot, so go around the shield, so to speak.
Yeah, you stab them in the kidney.
Our fiery icy dog time. All right, Pepper, bring him back. Be a good boy, bring him back. Okay. I think we open this up the same way by greasing this to just buy us a little bit of time. Actually, maybe I wait for the frontliners to get here, and then I do it when the backline arrives. That makes sense. Alistair's coming.
Right, man.
Here you come, fuckers. Liana and Mira. Alright, time to fuck myself up. Wait for that grease to go down.
Greasing yourself up.
And we hit him with the fucking fire. Get off your fucking cheese knife, girl.
As you wish.
Swarm of bees to start? Actually, before we do anything, put a regeneration on Alistair. Drop a spell bloom so we have more mana at our disposal. Morgan? Stop it.
Morgan, no. Morgan, no.
I don't care if the M stands for melee.
She is so determined to be in the thick of it.
You could maybe use Cold Snap, which is like your #1 skill on Alistair or Pepper to try to freeze them.
Target frost freezing lower level targets solid.
Lower level though.
Yeah, I don't know if.
I mean, we're still waiting for them to be kind of in range of our other stuff. Like, I could hit Liliana, but let's just do some more damage while we wait. Casting mana drain on myself, on my doppelganger, that's pretty funny. Hey, man.
Or just do group heal because 2 people need it.
Yeah. I think you're right. Oh, God.
Morgan's dead.
Yep, Morgan is fucking dead. Okay, so that's 1 down. We're currently 1-1.
Very evenly matched.
Yeah. You could hide everyone you got around the corner to make them come to you. Like further to you.
I do think that is in fact going to be the plan.
Yes.
You need to come over here. Everyone needs to get behind some fucking cover.
Remember to stand your ground. Oh yeah, you already got it on, I think. Yeah, and the AI is probably too dumb to revive, so.
That's true. Do not think that it knows how to revive.
I am ready.
Oh. Morgan, you're still in the grease, huh?
Yeah, she did in fact fall down.
You're not actually standing up. Thank you.
I never liked this part.
Who did I accidentally send walking off?
Grin.
Oh, no one. Oh, Liliana. There Liliana went. Okay. So now, it's time to hit Mira with some fucking walking bomb. A little bit of bees. I don't have enough for a second walking bomb.
Bees.
Mana drain? Do I have enough for mana drain? It's on cooldown. Fuck. Hey, everyone, just really quickly use a potion about it, though. I'm busy casting dots on myself.
You could also open up your inventory and either use a lyrium potion or see if you have like a grenade or something you want to throw.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Fortunately, I think you sold all the grenades, but like, honestly, probably a lyrium potion is better. Bees. A little bit of bees.
Okay, bitch. Grease is still on cooldown, so I can't interrupt that spell unless I have something else I'm not thinking of. No. Unfortunate. Hey, buddy. Why don't I just go tie up myself, please, actually? Good job, Liliana. You almost have Alistair there. You did. God, you're taking so much damage, my guy.
I thought she said prepare for trouble, and I was like, oh.
Make a double.
Rocket moment.
You got this. You got this. You got this. There we go. Okay. We got what I think is probably the scariest person down. Me.
Yay. True.
Alistair's almost dead.
Yeah, Alistair will be down in a second here. There he goes. All right. I think we're good. I think we've got this. Liliana is just chasing after herself. That's fine.
Yeah, it keeps her busy.
Nice. How'd that spell shaping go for you, dumbass?
Yeah.
What a fight. I love that. More dots, more dots. Yeah, exactly.
Did you see the cruelty?
Congratulations, Whisky.
On her face? Is that really what I am?
That was weird.
I was really hoping Pepper was just gonna bark. Sorry, yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations on killing yourself, Whisky.
Thanks. Not something a person gets to hear every day, for sure.
Also, one of the most difficult fights in the game.
Yeah, I can see why. I can see why that would be.
It's variable because it, you know, like Ink said, if you come back in here at level 20,
yeah, that shit would be a fucking nightmare.
Over on the side of that huge chasm, I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
I could absolutely see them being traps, yeah, actually. Let's see here. Let's do a little walk around.
That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. Try something else.
Interesting. Interesting.
These are like stepping stones, aren't they?
I see, I see, I see. Okay. Who we leaving behind? Liliana, sorry girl, I think you gotta hang out. And Pepper. You're such a good smart boy.
You are supposed to only have 4 people for this.
Yeah, no, I presumed. Wait, hold on. Huh. Wait, actually, am I crazy? So I need to make the next one appear first.
Uh-huh.
So I can't stand on it. Well, alright, Alistair. Oh, it doesn't allow me to activate another one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yes, it does. It's just not actually.
does.
Oh, wait, hold on. Am I overthinking this immensely? Because I can't walk on that, right? No.
I should say not all of them are a single tile, I don't believe. Like that one is 2.
Gotcha. Now I need to remember who's where.
It's a very intimidating save game.
Which one's which?
I definitely think this is freaking out because you're doing it with 4 people.
Probably. What happens if I just step
I think
off
only-
of it?
I'm ready. Why don't we just get one person across
Oh.
and go from there?
Teleports person. Got it.
I think the only reason it actually like it was working there is because you had Alistair and Liliana on the same plate for a second.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, my friend.
Let's back up. Let's do some recon here. Let's try to figure out what are the mechanics actually of this puzzle. So, stepping on a plate makes the thing appear. Stepping on an opposite plate makes it solid, so it's walkable. So these both make, so it's not even necessarily even across. So these both make the end one.
Yeah.
This makes the front. That also makes the end. So there are 3 that make it the
Frontiers.
final stepping stone. Interesting. And then on the other side, none of these seem to make 2. Oh, this one makes 2. Never mind, I lied. This one also makes 2. This one also makes 2.
That one, and then the second one from the left.
Yeah, so we'll do this and this. And then we need to find one of these makes 2 for sure. It's on the other end. Or not. I'm crazy. Okay, it's not that simple. Got it. Noted. So I need to find the other one that does this one so that I can walk across it. Then I can step off this one, which will allow me to stay standing there. Got it, got it, got it. So those are the end. Which one is it that does the second one again? Thought it was over here. Am I crazy? I am crazy.
Perhaps.
Pepper. Okay, there.
What can I do?
All right. Morrigan is holding the 2. Pepper is holding the second one. Liliana is holding the first one. What a interesting puzzle. I actually like this quite a lot. Whoop. Nope, she's holding the first two. I'm wrong. You're holding the first one. Second one, the two. Got it. Don't move Liliana.
You need something?
Move Morgan.
M is for move.
Morgan is for move.
Morgan is for schmove.
You... There was one of these that did two. All the two ones were on this side. Shit, were the two in the middle? This one?
I think that is, yeah.
Yeah. Because one does the first two and one does the second.
Yeah, and then one
And
does
the third,
the last
basically.
two. So this one does the middle two, this one does the last two. Alright, Pepper. Nope.
I don't remember this. I don't remember the solution.
I feel like this puzzle is actually really easy if my brain works.
Whiskey's on the right. Whiskey's on the right path.
Alright.
Like, you just have to find which are the twos and...
Yeah, I just need to remember who's
yeah.
where, I think is the main issue. Yeah, this is holding the two. I
Yeah,
don't move
no.
Liliana.
No,
Command me.
it makes total sense, but I did read this. I did play this game with a Prima guide open in my lap. So I got here and I looked at the Prima guide and went, oh, okay.
Yeah, fair enough. God dang it. Morgan is the one I move.
I think you want the one to the left of Liliana, don't you? Because we found out this one didn't do it. To the left of Liliana. Right?
Maybe? Okay.
Yeah, so that does the two middle ones. The one that's to the left of Liliana, I think. No, Pepper's doing the...
Yeah, Pepper's doing that one. Yeah. So...
Yeah. Okay, so...
Was I right? No, it's this one. Yeah. That's what I did. Didn't I the first time?
Yeah, so why did you fall through?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so you come to number 4 on the right. Number 4 on the right. With Morgan, go to 4 on the right.
Is that not what I did? Did I
Oh, no, that's number 3. I think maybe last time you moved Pepper, and you don't move Pepper here. You move Liliana.
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. This one? Wasn't there one that did the two end ones?
Yeah, I think it's the one
This
next
one.
to Pepper did the 2 end ones. No?
Oh,
Because the one
maybe.
Morgan's the one that's doing. I think it's the one next to Pepper did the 2 end one.
Yeah, you might be right. I thought it was...
No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one.
And
Well, you
then I
know,
move
as long as
Pepper,
you...
which will give me... Need... Oh, the one beside, yeah, Morgan now will do the two end ones.
No.
But I need to keep this one in the middle active.
Yeah, so you need to find whichever one does the 2 at the end.
I thought it was this one.
It
Oh,
might
wait,
be.
it might be, right. And then when I pull Morgan off, it
Morgan.
should stay active. Yeah, okay. There we go, we puzzled it out, team.
Migration.
Yay.
One of these does the end. I don't remember which. I'm just gonna run on them all until I find it. There it is. Good job, team.
Maker's breath. Andraste only
Oh,
favored the clever,
nice.
it seems.
I was gonna try to mess with you and be like, "You ready to send everyone else across now?"
That would have been really stupid.
Having to do it for everyone would have been very dumb.
I'm surprised they didn't have me pull like a lever or something or press a button, but this works. Altar.
Well, this is pretty satanic.
You can make out an inscription
No,
carved into
no,
the
this
face.
is Andrastian.
Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, born anew in the Maker's might. Remove equipment.
Take your clothes off.
All right. Naked. You got it.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste.
Just fucking naked as
Mira
ass.
got that booty.
You have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
You weren't watching when I was having trouble with that platform puzzle, were you? Why is there an ad starting in 5 minutes?
And why are we out of snoozes?
That is that's the thing I'm curious about.
I think Twitch is wise to our
I never dreamed
tricks.
I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
All right. I'll take a pinch of ashes. Get a little ash.
Oh, so you didn't even have option number 3.
Yeah.
I'm
If you
assuming.
tell those guys
Go ahead.
if you tell those guys you'll side with them, you break the urn.
Yeah.
Put the blood in.
Yep.
I'm good.
But
Fuck
we
those
didn't
guys.
do that. Fuck those guys. We killed them.
Those guys
Both of
were
the Magister Lord.
Those guys were worth more as EXP to me. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You actually can now. You're maxed out on your stupid lockpicking. Not like last time where you told me you could do it for me. Use the urn to make coffee. Now you're cooking.
The Discord screen share has gotten really compressed for me all of a sudden, but the Twitch one looks fine.
Yeah, my internet went wonky for a moment, so I thought it was just me, but yeah, I'm having the same thing.
Got it?
Now's better
But
than
I-
later.
You've seen
Yeah.
and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
Interesting. They're just the ashes of some woman. It is quite remarkable, yeah.
I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Andraste fought for everyone. She belongs to us all. Yeah.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
Sure. I guess so.
But if you make that decision, certain party members with you will turn on you and become a boss fight in there.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense. I wouldn't even blame them.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna desecrate your
believe-
holy place right in front of your face.
I believe the ones who will do it are Liliana and Win.
Yeah, fair.
That's true.
Gonna run the ads now before we get to conversation with somebody.
E.
Because we're just walking back right now.
Dead.
Sorry, what?
Everyone here. I said everyone here is dead.
Oh yeah, I did murder a lot.
True.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Guess I'm just misremembering where the little optional mini boss I thought was in here is. Like, he must just be in a different dungeon.
Yeah, we've been everywhere. Like, you're not talking about the cult leader we murdered last time, I assume.
No, there's like a little optional boss that I was thinking was here. That appears just to not be here.
That's fair. Is there really not a shortcut back? Damn.
Huh?
Hi. How you doing, Jordan?
Oh, hi.
A lot of them about the Andraste cult that wanted to bring her back, or whatever the fuck their plan was.
Yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure that dragon that was flying around might have been the archdemon.
Oh, good to know. Been better?
He uses the same model.
Sorry to hear that, Jordan.
Does use.
But I don't know if that is Dragon Age reusing models, or if that is these people were actually crazy enough to think the archdemon was Andraste.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way. We're almost through the dungeon.
Yay.
Spent like 3 streams here.
Was it 3? I guess we arrived. And then, yeah, it was a whole stream. Yeah, because I stopped right before the Wyrmling door last time.
Yeah.
Painted some Tempestus Achilleans and free-handed some camo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Gerard. Probably feels good to get your guys painted. Colorblind guy doing camo is probably not the move, or it's the best move. Oh, hey, that chest we couldn't open before. Hey, remember when you lied to me, Liliana? Thanks, girl. Made me so eepy. I'm always so eepy.
Very eepy day.
I didn't have a nap after stream or after work before stream, which I normally do, which is probably why I'm so eepy.
Yeah.
Still running through this fucking temple. Man, I can't believe they really didn't put a shortcut back.
Yeah.
I know we gotta go through this entire goddamn part of the temple. Jesus.
Doobie doobie dooba.
Hey, future self. Fast forward this part.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think there's a fast forward feature in the built-in YouTube editor. And I'm not downloading the VOD just to do that one bit.
You could do a chapter that's like just the walk back if you want to skip it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, a chapter's a good idea.
I really should.
We don't talk about anything interesting. But anyway, here's my social security number.
I really should do... I mean, I don't really have time to do it, but go through the VODs and make chapters would be on the dream
you
list
open
of
the map for a
things.
second?
Yeah, sure. Didn't we
Yeah,
come
so,
in
like,
through
you
here
see
one
there
of
on
these
the right-
days? Last time?
Yeah, like, if you look on the right, there's still, like, stuff that looks like you haven't seen past there.
Also, I'm realizing this is totally the shortcut back right here. We came in here
maybe.
last stream and I forgot. I forgot about it completely. Like, we exit to the mountaintop if we go through here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's funny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot about that, too.
Yep.
Me too.
That's what happens when you don't play a game for a week.
Jeez.
Good job, team. Good job.
Anyway, here's my social security number.
756
111 111 111.
25.
Fuck. I need to go
30.
south. Fuck. God damn it. Turning every witch
That's
wrong
not my
way.
actual social security.
No, I
That's not my
assumed
actual
not.
social security number.
I'd have been so mad at you if you actually put your fucking social security number on stream.
I mean, we gotta one-up the doxing that happened on Manic Monday.
That's out of the VOD. It's gone.
You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yeah. The urn? Yeah.
What was it like coming to the urn, I mean?
I had to be naked?
They did ask me to get naked. Grueling. There were tests, I guess.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Perhaps
you
my
know.
research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yeah, many will try to exploit that. I probably would say no. Don't do that.
The urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Oh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Damn. Huh. I gotta make a decision right now, huh? Okay. Let's think about this. Here is my main problem.
Uh-huh.
If we make it a big old thing and let everyone know, hey, the magic urn of ashes is truly actually here, what sort of bad actors will come to try and exploit it?
Yeah.
Is it worth killing this man about that problem?
Probably not.
Fred?
Fred said that they will use it.
What devious...
I think it's...
I want the thing of ashes.
I think it's very funny that Gerard said, "Here's my son," and then Fred said, "Me."
That is SSN. That is definitely says SSN, which is social security number. Not here's my son.
Oh. Yep. Hey, did I tell you I went to the eye doctor today?
You didn't. When'd your eye doctor prescribe new glasses?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Every single king and petty baron of Thedas, the Empire, the Kun? Is that how you pronounce that? Would probably attack it.
Kun.
To say nothing of the Chantry itself. Yeah.
But are you gonna kill an innocent man over this?
An innocent man? That's Brother Gentivi.
What has Brother Genevieve done? I've actually forgotten.
Oh, he's just kind of a dick.
To my knowledge, he hasn't done anything abhorrent that is worth killing him for on its own.
Yeah.
You can just tell him he's responsible.
I think that is the plan. I think I agree with Rab that 1 is the way to go.
Oh, hey, my tweezers I've been looking for like 3 months.
All right, man. Hey, this is your fucking responsibility. You do whatever.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Sure, dude. That's gonna end so badly.
I guess you'll find out next time on Dragon Age Z.
But it will end, yeah, true. One way or another, it will end. The legend will come to an end for sure. Okay, let's see here. Where am I going now?
So you could either deliver the ashes to Redcliffe, or you can go to Denerim and do you can go talk to him, and you also do have the Drake scales that you could turn into a specific vendor who can make you stuff out of Drake scales.
Right. I feel like we could go to Redcliffe first, right?
Yeah, I mean, you want to go to Redcliffe Castle, but yeah.
Yeah. Mainly because that is, where the thing is. Like, that's on the way, is more what I mean.
Will you stop eating?
This is very funny. All right, listen.
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Keep listening.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Keep listening.
Oi, who's that?
Dang it. I was curious if they were going to say anything that would have given me,
A reason to ambush?
Well, just info, about what the fuck. About anything at all. Any info that I can get is always good.
That bandit's hungry.
I do know that bandit's hungry. This is one thing that I've learned. One thing about bandits, they hungry.
As you wish.
I don't think people with a full stomach tend to turn to banditry.
Yeah, no, not usually. Hey, Pepper, Alistair, get that man.
Liliana still got her cheese knife out.
Liliana, put your fucking cheese knife away. There. Just take it off you.
Hey, Pepper, bite this man's balls.
Yeah, exactly.
What is your command?
Spell bloom.
All right.
All right, who is getting walking bombed? You. And how about also stinging swarm? And then we can hit this man with a walking bomb, so long as he doesn't die first.
Can I get you a
Who is
so you can
walking bomb?
Nearly killed Morgan with that one.
my back?
Got your back, girl. Oh God. Hey, Morgan, will you... Oh, I see what the problem is. Hey, can you guys get in there? That's my bad, sorry. Guess heal on yourself.
As you wish.
And hit both these guys. Hey, will you guys stop fucking attacking Morgan? Like, what's your deal? What'd she ever do to you? Hit him with a grease. Hey, Alistair, maybe don't go run into the grease, my guy. Just a suggestion. Quite the noise you just
The
made.
noises in this game sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill that.
All right,
Here
all
comes
right.
trouble.
Oh.
You good there, Liliana?
There's more dudes up here. Everybody up top to murder these men. Oh, lucky for them, walking bomb is off cooldown. Enjoy.
Yay.
What was the thing I said the one time about walking bomb that made everyone hate it? Did I ask, do you think it's like a really powerful healing spell or something?
Oh, yeah. Which I do
Very well.
dislike greatly as a concept.
I'll get on it.
Healing so aggressively you just pop.
I think we also at one point kind of went in depth onto like what it must feel like to turn into a bomb, like
Yeah.
from the inside. Yeah, I think that's what made. I think you started with, do you think it's a really powerful healing spell? And then we started discussing like what it must be like to become a walking bomb from the inside out. And then we were like, damn, this is terrible.
Yeah, that is a terrifying idea, actually.
Try to be merciful. Is that all you've got?
And these guys did not help their friends at all. Just hung around while they died.
Let's see what you're made of.
I cannot be defeated.
What can I do?
Okay, well, that was definitely more than 4 guys, so I guess, Woman of War Crimes, that is me. Don't ooh-woo that.
Right ahead.
Fucking Woman of War Crimes, ooh-woo. Wow.
I thought it was funny.
It's pretty funny. I think your reaction was what really made that. No, there's still more garbage to pick up. Who the fuck is you? Dog? Why are you over here? Not helping no one.
Oh, thank you, Gerard.
You will learn to fear me. On your guard. Be careful! I am your death.
Whisky did technically say those words, but I feel like they're a little misrepresented.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This is definitely...
But I'm fine with this.
This is definitely a when someone says your joke but louder situation with that.
Well, no. Like Gerard said, I baited you into saying it.
I still think you should have just added, like made it one quote, but added both parts.
And you have access to the quote log.
Yeah, can you remind me to update that? The quote was...
No.
Okay. Can somebody remind me to update that to include, I love being the Woman of War Crimes, and then ooh-woo, and then also... Don't ooh-woo that. I think the whole thing is a lot better.
That's gotta be a clip that goes up one.
Yeah, no. Way ahead of us. Morse is on top of it. Morse, you're so fucking good at this streaming thing.
Yeah, I just like clipping things. I like clipping when we're funny because I like saving the funny moments.
I do
I will
appreciate
say,
it.
Ink sounded a little quiet in the clip. It may just be my brain, but I don't really know what to do about that.
I have just done the thing where I've slowly pushed further and further from the mic.
Yeah, on the meter you look fine. Morse talk?
Hello, I'm Morse. I'm talking.
You're coming in a little quiet. Ink looks fine.
Oh, that's weird.
Let me just give you a little bit more volume. You are currently at 57% on my volume in Discord.
Okay.
I mean, Morse does also have a Yeti mic now, so they can turn up their own gain.
Well, I mean,
I can do that. That is the thing I can do.
Gain is more for making sure you're coming in clearly. Me having you turn down lower is, yeah, the thing that needs to get fixed. All right, there we go. That's fixed.
Yay.
I don't know if we ever announced Morse getting a new mic. Like I was like, yeah, I've got a new mic. Yeah, Morse does have a new mic.
Hell yeah.
It's pink.
We have the same mic, but mine's in teal and theirs is in pink.
It's true.
You've got a pink Yeti.
I do.
Yeah. We are nothing if not consistent.
Fair.
It says blue though.
Yeah.
That's the brand.
I know.
Or model, I guess.
Right ahead.
No. Brand is correct. The model would be the Yeti.
Okay, I didn't know which one was which in that name.
Yeah, no, that's fair. They used to call me Pink Yeti in high school. How the fuck did you get that nickname? What a good nickname. New mic, specs, pink. Honestly, fair.
Yeah. I believe it's called oh geez, what is it called? It's like Dawn. It's some Dawn bullshit.
It's Dawn Pink. It's the one I was gonna buy you if I bought you one. And then you just send me a message. And then you just send me a message one day like, what I got.
It's called Pink Dawn. And this is it's the streamer edition, in fact.
Like Dawn Pink, the gay mobster?
What is the streamer edition give you?
I don't fucking know, baby. It's a mic. It has a stand.
Fair enough.
It has software.
I got mine in teal. They don't make the teal one anymore. I had to buy an open box one.
I did actually buy mine open box as well because I got a good deal on it. So
that's fair. Hey, we're here to save your king. Let me go find your man.
Yay.
What's up, Ban Tegan?
Finally.
You return. Might you have news?
No.
I have found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Okay. We got this. He's gonna get healed, no problem. Look at how magical this universe is. I like how they don't got this guy in covers or anything. Just out there.
Where am I?
Raw dogging it.
Be calm.
And still in his, clothes.
Yeah.
Do you remember nothing?
It would be way funnier if he was butt-ass naked and just on the top of the covers. Like, what the fuck, guys?
Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
No.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling.
I am troubled.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well.
Yeah, saved your
I am in
son.
your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
No, fuck off. I don't need it.
Hell yeah.
I need no reward from any human lord.
Oh.
Oh, I need your help against the blight,
Well,
actually. Never mind.
Yeah. I was say, you do need help from
motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
Sure, I guess, as you wish.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always
Oh,
be
cool, a title.
in these halls.
Thanks.
And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
A shield for the mage.
Thanks, I guess. Hands it over to Alistair slowly and awkwardly. There is much else to do now.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man.
Yeah, hey, dog, you're wrong.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
You can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies.
What if they were to suddenly be walking bombs?
Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate then.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain.
Oh, this is easy.
Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair would be a terrible king. That's really good. You intend to put Alistair forward?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility.
They don't, actually. You're right.
I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed.
You know,
I will call for a landsmeet.
the king is who makes the laws of the land. You could just institute a democracy or like any other governmental like body.
The business of fighting our true foe can
I mean, yes and no.
What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Because, like, this land is so entrenched in monarchy, and, like, that's what the religion and all believes in.
So you're saying it would be a civil war?
Yeah.
To institute a democracy where all people get a say?
Yeah.
Essentially. Thedas kind of sucks in that regard.
The church loves their power. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. And, like, you have the choice through the games, like, you know, to slowly make Thedas better, but, like, or, you know, strip power from the church, but...
First we kill God, then we purge the nobles. Now you're talking. Let's see here. My blessing? Why the fuck do you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking awesome. You're right. I guess. Let's see here. Man, I don't want to make Alistair be fucking king. That sucks. I don't want to do that. Give me the options. Lay them out for me.
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn.
Mm-hmm.
I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain. But even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Let Pepper tell Alistair what to do. I think Pepper has a good head on her shoulders.
Agreed. It should be up to Pepper, the dog.
If only I could give Pepper the microphone. Hey, Mouse,
So I will
come
tell
here.
you. I will tell you, like, Alistair being king isn't your only option, but I
At the
think.
Landsmeet.
What was that?
It's not your only option at the Landsmeet, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do think it will probably still be your most appealing.
See, there's no rule that says dog can't be king. True.
Well, it is for Reldon.
Airbud this situation. Pepper's the new king. Hell yeah. All right, let's see here. You think the Landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the Landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
What if we support Loghain? I hate that idea. That sucks.
That is another one of your options.
What is stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a Landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations.
True.
I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
What if we support Rogaine for men? All right. Seems like we got a little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
Uh-huh.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
Hey, Jowen.
What you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord.
I'm an idiot.
Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowen's behalf?
He's an idiot.
He is an idiot. Yeah. Jowen, I have the opportunity to end your fucking life right here. I could just be like, I got nothing for you, dog.
He's looking at you like, buddy.
Mira?
What would he say about me, buddy?
Mira, please help.
Mira?
Just deep contemplation on her face.
Remember the time we gave you a biscuit, Mira?
Let's see here.
Remember when I brought you snickerdoodles?
Put him in charge of settlement sewers. Sanitation is a honored profession. I wouldn't give him that. Village idiot, maybe.
Oh,
hey.
hello, raiding party.
How you guys doing today?
Oh.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
I expected you to be going for a little bit longer yet. This is who I was talking about, who I was checking out earlier. Hello.
Yeah.
Let me just get that. Let me do the, streamer thing. Oh god, how do I do this? Is there an easier way to do this? I'm so bad at this.
I think it's shout out.
It's !SO. Is this how you do this? Nailed it. I'm fucking cracked. I'm so good at this. Hey, everybody go check out the Neon Arcade. I was getting annoyed, lost 5 times in a row. That's fair. I can understand that. Well, you're in time for me. You're in time to see me decide a man's fate. He's an idiot. I don't
Yay.
know that he deserves to die. He was kind of just a pawn, like a patsy, you know?
Remember that Slim Jim I gave you?
It's just stupid.
He's just so dumb, and the problem is I think he'll just get used by somebody else if I let him go, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I always had a soft spot for Jowan because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I do like him. I don't want him to die. He seems earnest
He is a mage.
in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
I could give him to the circle again. That I don't like.
He will be turned into a tranquil. He's sent to the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is lobotomize this man.
Yeah. He deserves no mercy. Might be the best option of all of these, to be honest.
I mean, one is just let him free, let him do what he was doing before he came here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let him go. Let the circle hunt him.
But that like is what I'm saying. Like it goes back to somebody else is going to take advantage of Jowan's idiocy.
That's true.
But
the
also
circle can't hunt him because they don't have his phylactery, and
that's true.
we're the only ones who really know that.
That's true.
Yeah, we're the only ones who know that. It's like you have a choice. Do you want him to be stupid and free? Or do you want him to be lobotomized?
Well, I definitely don't want him to be lobotomized.
Or dead.
Yeah, my options are dead and send him off. Be stupid and free. Man, you don't deserve to die for what you did. Go be free and dumb.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle.
Okay, well, we're gonna go break Jowan out of prison.
Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my
He
forces
really doesn't like, huh?
allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet.
Motherfucker, I saved your son and you.
I suggest
You couldn't give me a little bit of leniency there?
treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Can I go save Jowan?
But we didn't need blood. We didn't need blood mages, though. I guess.
What?
What?
Did anyone else see that?
I was not looking.
You just unlocked the
What's that?
specialization for champion.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not supposed to get... Are you supposed to get that here?
Dog, I don't know. You're the expert.
The
don't
only way
know.
I knew how to get that was from a party member you don't have yet, or a book.
Maybe
Well,
it's a reward
maybe
for...
maybe it was added with the DLC.
Who knows? Hey, we got to level up. All right.
Speaking of the DLC, it's probably time to go do one of those.
I don't have a level up? I have a
No, you
skill.
put all the points in. Oh, you got a skill point.
Yeah, no.
Are you sure you didn't have any points there?
Yeah, I went to put them in willpower.
Yeah, there were 0 at the top when she started.
I guess I
Maybe
just gave you a skill point.
Oh, actually, I might have used that book last stream and forgot.
No, that hasn't been up there.
Yeah, no, it wasn't up there. You're right. They must have just given me a skill point for completing the quest.
Maybe.
Oh, you were gonna go for spell power, weren't you? To get the better summon undead.
We have that. It's this one, Spellmite.
That'd be, yeah. Yep.
I think at this point it's just saving up for when we get our next thing, right?
Yeah, next level you would be able to. Next level's 14, so you'd be able to take the final thing and Spirit Healer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, Life Ward. That does seem really good, actually.
Okay, I'm looking up that specialization now because I don't remember you getting that here.
So bothered by it.
Yeah, like because I don't remember you getting that here. You get it here? Why can that NPC teach you it then? You can't get him until after this quest.
Well, you probably only get
No?
taught it if you like
Oh, you're probably right.
yeah, you probably have to meet certain conditions.
Right. It says you only get it if you save Harl Eamon and accept his reward.
I see. That's the reward. That makes sense.
Oh, you want to go look at that shield for
right.
Alistair?
Oh, right.
He makes you a champion of Redcliffe.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He sure does do that, huh? He says that out loud, in fact.
Well, yeah, but like, so champion has a meaning in the lore, like, of these games. Like, it has a meaning in Thedas. It means you are a chevalier from Orlais.
Well, no.
Like, the class
No.
usually.
That, I mean, champion the class uses chevalier stuff, but like if you were a chevalier, you'd be called a chevalier. Like,
Yeah, but like champion, like usually like you learn it from a chevalier in this series.
That's true. But I guess you can be a Ferelden champion too.
There you go,
This
Alistair.
is like
Yeah, you're just a notary public now.
It's like being a justice of the peace. Fair.
So now I would suggest you go to the party camp, and then probably after this, go do a DLC, maybe 2.
Okay. I mean,
I keep yawning. I'm tired.
It's fine. We're gonna talk to our people, and then we're gonna call it a stream, probably. I taught them champion stuff. It's cool. Yeah, there you go.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
I'm a chevalier. I'm sure you're exaggerating.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Yeah, of course. You can bathe Pepper. Can't you just wave your staff and make him clean? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Excellent. I will get my soaps.
Pepper.
And you shall have his bath after supper.
Isn't the chevalier the Irish stick? Yeah, that is it. You're right. That's definitely what it's called, not a shillelagh.
I mean, you'd be the expert, Gerard, not me.
No, I got nothing else from you, actually. Hey, let's talk about the possibility of you being king for a second.
Look.
How do you feel about that, dog?
Before we go any further, I want to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister.
Okay.
And that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
I don't know about that. We're in this together, bud. You're also my friend.
Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Pepper is about what you could have expected to see in a war dog in the 15th century, basically equal to a knight, but you don't need to give her a kep? I don't know what that means.
I think that's going to be a keep, like a...
Oh, a keep. Yeah. Like a castle, or lands, or titles, or whatever.
Yeah.
Why did you keep your birthday a secret?
You never asked?
Do you want to make me more angry?
No, calm down. I'm not trying to make you more upset. Let me explain.
It's okay, Alistair. I also don't tell people my birthday.
I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
It's come up, Alistair. You've been avoiding it.
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Yeah, probably. What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them instead of just Alistair.
Mhm.
I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
What were you gonna say, Ink?
I would love to have the Baldur's Gate 3 mod that shows, like, this would give you a +2, or this would give you a -2. Because I would love you to see some of the stuff Alistair likes you to say. You'd be like, really?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, he likes to be bullied.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all, I don't think. We can totally weekend at Bernie's this thing, Alistair. Don't worry about the king thing. That'd be fucking wild. Yo, Hank is the king now. It's made out of the king's bones, so it's fine.
Kill Alistair, raise Hank, and then enshrine Hank as king.
No!
That's the true ending.
Let's see here. It doesn't sound stupid at all. No, I agree. Like, not being free to live your life or forge your own path, that does sound like a fucking hell nightmare, actually.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not
It's okay.
telling you
I wasn't actually mad. I was just fucking with you.
I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
I do like you for who you are. I do like you, and not because of your blood, ding-dong.
Oh. You see, I didn't know that. I
Dog,
guess it's
what?
kind of a relief that you know
We're
that.
friends! You fuck!
He's very insecure.
Yeah, that's clear.
I feel like he might have more than one piece of dialogue queued up, by the way.
That's fair. Hey, Gerard, is that what it's like talking to me on the regular?
Here, look at this. Do you know what this is?
That is a rose.
I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how could something so beautiful exist in a place with so much despair and ugliness? I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come and their taint would just destroy it.
The what?
So I've
Their what would destroy it? Gerard just says, yeah. You bitch. Yeah, there it is. Let's see here. Nice sentiment. I do like that. It's very cute, Alistair.
Give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways,
Oh, no.
I think the same thing when I look at you.
Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, look at your option 4.
Yeah. God, the fucking desire to flirt back, but also I need to let you down. I need you to know that I'm not interested, man.
You don't... I mean, he's gonna be king.
I'm not interested in kingdoms. I want to destroy the monarchy.
I mean, spoiler alert, Mira, the elf mage, will never be queen.
No, I would have expected not.
Look, I might still have some residual resentment over that.
No, that's fair.
Reldon will never accept an elf on the throne.
I don't know what to say.
I guess it's a bit silly, isn't it? I just thought, here I am, doing all this complaining, and you haven't exactly been having a good time of it yourself. You've had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since your joining. Not a word of thanks or congratulations. It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst all this.
That is so fucking sweet, you idiot. So are we married now? That's really fucking funny. This is something that Gerard would say to me.
Is Mira just... Are we just gonna start role-playing Mira like she's Gerard?
I don't know that I'm ready for that. I don't know that I'm ready to realize how much Alistair and I are the same person. Let's see here. God damn it. I'm not interested, man. I'm so fucking sorry. You're such a cutie, though.
Yeah.
God, if only you wanted to also kiss Liliana and we could all kiss each other and it would be great.
No open relationships in this one.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, dude. You get a video game, boy. It's because I'm sad and I have so much responsibility on my shoulders. I'm sorry.
Well, you can't blame me.
And you just love your friends so much.
I do love my friends so fucking much.
We have better things to do right now, anyhow.
He looks so hurt.
Oh, he looks so... Oh, but he's still
You got an item.
Sad boy.
You got an item.
He gave me the rose.
I don't know what he gave you.
Give me the rose.
Well, yeah, but
I must already have one. Or not.
God, you have so many things in your inventory.
Got too much garbage.
Is it in plot items?
Alistair's rose.
Alistair's rose. There it is.
Oh, I feel so bad. Got another. I still got a pouch of ashes.
It's true.
Here, let me heal your broken heart.
Start sprinkling in your tea.
Like a normal person, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I don't know. I guess he's probably done.
Yeah, well, let's talk to him more.
That wasn't the second.
This might sound a bit strange, but
Oh.
I have to ask. It's a personal question.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hit me.
I'm wondering about Liliana, really.
Yeah.
Like the two of you have become quite...
This hurts for you to bring up right after I rejected you, dude. Like, you are putting your hand in your own broken heart and tearing it apart further by asking this. That's a little fucked up and self-destructive. Maybe don't do that.
Yes, that's right. We're in love.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Oh, he's so sad.
I'm surprised. I guess I'd hoped it might be different, that we would...
Dog, we just talked about this.
I'm pretty sure this dialogue is supposed to trigger first.
Yeah, definitely.
These are triggered in the wrong order.
I'm sorry, Alistair. I love you, friend.
I'm very happy for you both. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, he's so sad. Oh, oh no.
Ooh.
That's so fair, though.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Liliana, I just told Alistair we're in love. We should probably discuss that, actually.
The night always seems more peaceful.
I know, I'm so fucked up and evil. I feel terrible.
How are you going to explain this to Jebediah?
Oh, no. Jebediah's not here. Nobody told Jebediah that I broke Alistair's heart.
I'm in the Discord right now.
Whisky just broke Alistair's heart.
In, like, twice in a row.
Now get out front and face tank the pain away, Alistair. Fuck. God damn it.
Damn.
Don't throw yourself into your work just to heal your broken heart. That doesn't work. Trust me.
Doesn't work. It's not healthy. And
it sure
everyone
isn't.
and your work will suffer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The darkspawn never sleep. and they lurk in the shadows.
It's not silly to seek out moments to lay down your burdens.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and
Yeah, that's
wake
normal.
to find you still watchful, and I know you're watching out for me.
It'd be nice if you stayed awake for a change. That's really funny. That's what friends do. We look out for each other.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes
You really gotta
I think
put that thing
meant
right there,
maybe
dog.
we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over
Ben
my
is
words
just
like a
constantly in the
crazy
background.
girl. Some bard I am.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
She's in heat?
You're in heat? That would be a very funny line of dialogue. I've always wanted us for us to be more than friends. Well, not always, but I turned on you pretty quickly, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah.
No one
Oh, it's
told
right
me.
on her
Liliana.
face.
You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first?
Because I'm the leader.
Oh.
I'm in a position of power.
Oh, how very awkward.
That would be, like, really inappropriate of me, actually.
You can hit Wario, but I got Liliana.
You still like me, right?
Why am I being such a baby about this? I must be a sight spilling my guts.
Just go for it. Fucking do it.
Yes!
Here's my problem with this. After a confession like that, you don't go in like that. You grab her by the collar of her armor and you pull her in. Oh
That's
no,
Walter
Alistair!
That's the same one from that's the same one from last time.
Damn.
Yes!
We've got a girlfriend! Yay! Rogue and Mage,
Hey,
what
I
a
have
combo.
girlfriend.
You do!
I do. I have a girlfriend and she's wonderful.
Oh, what?
Is the girlfriend in the room with us?
Yeah, actually. Right next
Where?
to me on the screen, in fact.
Is she off the screen to the right?
She's from Quebec? You wouldn't know my girlfriend. She's from Canada.
Rabe, never say I'm from Quebec.
What's wrong with Quebec?
Got beef with Quebec.
Okay. Alright. Hey, Win.
You're quite taken with
Love you too, Morse.
Yeah, quite.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Liliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt.
What about me? Not worried about me getting hurt? What the fuck?
Well, like you said, you're in the position of power.
That's true, you're right, actually. I'd never hurt her.
Not intentionally, no. But there is great.
Oh, well, yeah, one of us could die.
For one,
Your dog smells great, by the way. Yeah, thanks for cleaning Pepper.
you have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Yeah. Yeah, I can handle this. I'm sure it's fine.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else.
That's not what love is, actually.
Cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your
That, what
life
you just described,
and
lady,
saving
that's
everyone
obsession.
else. And then what would you do?
And that is not love. That's a very toxic love. I have beef with Montreal. Great steak spice, though.
Yeah.
You're making things sound more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
We can handle this. We're adults. We got
If
this.
you insist, I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Thanks, Win. All right, you got anything to say about that?
Here I am.
Nope. Cool. Hey, Sten, bestest buddy, how's it going?
Yes. As you wish.
Nothing to say. Got it. Hey, Shale.
Yo, Shale.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Ad break.
Ad break. What is the ad? Why is it telling me? Why is it not saying we're in an ad break for me?
Yeah, it's not telling me we're in one.
Said that one would start in 1 second, and then it went away, and now it says ad break in progress.
Yeah.
It just came up for me.
I ran it manually because I didn't want it to run if I left it running, it would have ran a 3-minute ad, but because we're going to end soon, I just ran a 1-minute one real quick. Man. Huh. Alistair they're going to try and force Alistair to be the king, and there's not really a lot of good options, huh?
Nah, nah, the lance meets a fuck.
The lance
So I should
meets
tell
a
you
fuck. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I should tell you, you are gonna be down 2 options technically. Because if you play a human,
Mhm.
you can nominate yourself.
Interesting. What's the other option?
You can marry Loghain's daughter.
Interesting.
Well, not if you're a woman.
Yeah. That's why I'm down 2 options.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
You also have to be human for the marrying Loghain's daughter.
Yeah, no, I
That's true.
assumed.
That's true.
Or-
Go ahead, babe.
Nah, go ahead.
I always go with a third option.
The secret third option. What's
which
that?
Yeah. I mean, it is making Alistair king, but he can marry Loghain's daughter.
I see. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
We can kidnap Alistair after? That's true. We'll just have to sneak into the castle and steal Alistair from the throne.
Yeah, just a kidnapped king. That's no big deal.
That's fine.
Yeah, and it does kind of look like almost like a joke option or like a fake option there. Like, well, can we support Loghain?
Mm-hmm.
You can support Loghain.
I don't,
Yeah,
though.
you can.
Fuck that guy. I'm not going to support him.
You can make him the king, and it's a weird choice to make, but it doesn't end the game.
Fair enough.
Remember when we said if you have to harden Alistair to get like what is objectively the best ending for Ferelden?
Right.
That is, he marries Honora, and you put Loghain as general again.
Yep.
Man, that sucks. That doesn't seem like it should be the best ending.
It is, unfortunately.
It is it's the best for Ferelden, but not for like the Wardens or Alistair or the mages.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see.
So if you want Ferelden to be as strong as possible, that is the ending you go for.
Yeah, I don't do that. I just have Alistair marry and Nora.
Mhm.
And it works out.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're back from ads, so I think the crystals look pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them.
They're looking
I
great,
think we should
Shale.
find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
You're kind of cute sometimes. You're kind of cute, big man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that is a good place to save it. We'll go talk to Morrigan at the start of the next episode. Actually, I'm going to go stand in front of her so I don't forget. Because I will, because I have a tendency to forget things. You know what? I should probably talk to Morgan. There we go. All right, but that will be it for Thedas Thursday. I have been Whisky DK. Joining me have been my wonderful, amazing co-hosts, Ink.
We're not doing copyright on the outro either.
And Morse.
I guess not. Goodbye.
We're going to send you all over to Banicula, who is currently working to become a Twitch partner and is just kind of a generally overall wonderful bean. So make sure to go support her in her endeavors. Make sure to stop in on Sunday for Avowed Sunday show. And if we don't see you then we'll see you whenever next it is we see you. We love you, and good night.
Night.
Legally distinct good night.